This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. Well, hello again. It must be Wednesday, just you, me, some fake sunflowers, and and Michael, our cameraman. Now, speaking of cameraman, I saw a thing on Facebook. Don't you see everything on Facebook? And it had to do with, the commercials. Help, I've fallen down and I can't get up. A good point. If she fell down and couldn't get up, why didn't the cameraman help her up? Bad joke. All right. So this is Around Kansas. I'm Frank Chafin, your host. Deb Goodrich, of course, is out in western Kansas. And even though this is January 31st, she may be trapped still in the snow out there. Western Kansas has really been getting hammered this year with ice and snow, with I-70 being closed many times and all that. And that's why my co-host is some fake sunflowers, because it's very difficult for Deb to make the trip to eastern Kansas and be on the show. She's got some stories coming up which we'll tell you about. But wow, here we are, January 31st. Can you believe it? Where is this year going? And of course, the 2nd of February, do you know what that is? Yeah, it is Groundhog Day. That's when Punxsutawney Phil in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, either sees a shadow or not. And this year, with the way the weather's been, there's a real good chance he ain't going to see a shadow. It's going to be snowing, and who knows. Anyway, so Groundhog Day, of course, is coming up. And then hopefully not too long after that, it's going to be 6 weeks anyway, regardless. It will be spring again. Also coming up here in the very near future at the Kansas Expo Center is the Kansas Garden Show. This is the 44th year for that. And so it's a good breath of spring to go in the Expo Center and see what all the lawn and garden people and all that have got to show in the way of ideas for this year for your lawn and for your garden. So it's a fun show to go to. I know the adult admission price is $8. Kids 12 and under are free. And that Friday, senior citizens 55 plus. Yeah, if you're 55 plus now, you're a senior citizen. It's buy one, get one free. So anyway, that will be a fun thing. All right, stories today. We're going to have a story about Frank Rothenberger, who essentially built Osborne. You'll like to hear that story. Another is about owls. Everybody likes owls. I like barn owls. They're kind of mysterious. They kind of float through the air. So Deb's going to have a story about that. And we're also going to have a story about a famous Kansan, a great Kansan and a great American, Bob Dole. He just recently received, of course, the gold medal from Congress, the Congressional Gold Medal for service to the United States. Bob is now 94 years old, and he was there and received the award. So we'll hear about that. And, of course, we'll have a little poetry from our poet laureate, Ron Wilson. So, anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back. Buffalo Bill Cody earned his legendary title in Oakley. Bring the family and come celebrate Oakley's pioneering history and unique geography at two sites, the Buffalo Bill Cultural Center and the Fick Fossil Museum. Cody's statue marks his achievements and welcomes visitors to the Cultural Center. The Fick Fossil Museum houses world-class fossils and artifacts. You'll find Oakley at the hub of U.S. Highways 83 and 40 and I-70. Stop for the legend. Stay for the day. Discover Oakley.